rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm here with my Sabr, Sabr Muhammad. I'm Abdul Kareem Abdullah, you know.
Sabr Abdullah Muhammad.
We're going to really go over how his story of converting to Islam was, you know. We all got our own different journey, and this brother's story is really unique. You care to share any of the details of how you first was introduced to the religion?
Well, like growing up, I'm from LA. So growing up, you know, you always see the brothers from the nation. You see the brothers from the nation, you know what I mean? And they do a lot of things that fool the community into believing that they're Muslim. So they were so groomed, you know, well kept and well mannered and everything. And I used to look at them as a youth and say, you know what? I want to be just like that when I grow up. Educated, articulate, you know what I mean? And as I grew, you know what I mean, through the stoops, through prison stints and different things like that, I always grew close to Muslims. And it was like 2011, man. I had found myself, I was in prison already and found myself in Ad Seg, and I was there for like a year and a half, and that's where Islam found me at.
How old were you?
I think I was 33, 34, I'm not for sure. I'm 41 right now. So just subtract that. I can't really remember. But 2011, that was the year. And I was just, yeah, bro. That is right now. That's right. I was just doing reading, bro. I swear, I was just doing reading, you know. And that's the first command given in the Quran is Iqra. So that's what led me to it. You know what I mean? I always had alhamdulillah, I always had a thing in my head about, you know, my purpose. Like, what is my purpose here? And then once I started reading about Islam, I found out that worship, ibadah, that's what we're here for. You know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah. So how has Islam changed you? Like, briefly talk about what you type of lifestyle you had before Islam, and then how it changed and cultivated you into the person you are now.
I mean, well, you know, being a gang member, you know, former gang member, we tend to gravitate towards structure. And of course, being in prison, you have to be a structured Muslim because of the prison politics, the things that exist inside. So it was basically easy for me, coming from a gang background, to just fall right in line. But once I got there, it wasn't what I thought it was. You know, and just like I said, with the Nation of Islam growing up, looking at them, they're more like what I thought I was gravitating to. But then, like I said, when I get the knowledge, it's different. So just growing up, you know, gang banging in and out of prison, man, you know, robberies, drug dealings, shootings, all of the stuff, man. And the difference is then when you feel you up, 70, 80,000, you up, right? I swear, when you come out of sujood, it's nothing like, you know what I mean? When you get done offering the salat, there's nothing like it, alhamdulillah. And my life has changed drastically, man. Even my mother, you know what I mean, before she passed away, Allah Yahama, she told me, man, she said, I was worried about you. She's like, you was one of my worst kids. She was like, I was worried about you, but she was like, you know, thank God that I don't have to do that no more. You know what I mean? Because it changed me to the point to where the aggressiveness that I used to have, you condense it. Because just like Omar ibn al-Khattab, the one who was willing to kill the Prophet ﷺ, Abu Ubaidah, all of these people, you know, Abu Dhar, Khalid ibn Walid, yeah, they condense it. So when you was doing the work of the shaitan, formerly in the streets, now you in Islam, the good things you bring with you, the trash you leave off. The things where you was lacking at, that's what you work on to make yourself better. You know what I mean?
And one of the things I love about being a revert, you know, is that all of the Sahabas was reverts. You know, they wasn't just born Muslim or like, well, everybody's born Muslim, but like they wasn't raised in the Islamic environment. So it's like they just like us, you know. When
Right.
people look down, you go in the masjid. Sometimes you know how they act funny sometimes, and then but they don't realize the Allah said, you feel me, after the prophet, and they the best people. You
The
feel
best
me?
of the generation.
So we more like them because we converse as well, huh?
Reverse.
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 Yeah, revert.
Yeah,
Because we already
exactly.
born Muslim.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, like I said, just giving my mother dawah. You know what I mean? And showing her a change, showing her something different before she passed away. Because that's one of my du'as in prison. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just let me do good for her, because I got into a shootout that led me to prison, and she's the first person I seen when I was in the back of the police car, and I had just lost 2 brothers a year before this, like a year apart. So she's in shambles. She hears something happen to me, whatever, but she don't know I'm the aggressor. You know what I mean? She just thinks something happened to me. So when I turned that corner and I looked, she turned that corner, just the look in her face broke me. And I vowed to myself that she'll never have to worry about me in that sense again. You know what I mean? So Islam found me at the right time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I actually had a deal for prison for 16 months. Yeah, 16 months. But I didn't accept it. And I ended up getting 9 years.
SubhanAllah.
But that was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
He was trying to make you reset real quick.
Because inside, you have deja vus and premonitions. I was in a dead sleep, and in a dead sleep, I tasleemed. And woke up instantly. And said to myself, I sat on the edge of the bunk. I said, who does that? 3 years later, offering salat, then I was Muslim. So I'm offering salat, and when I'm about to tasleem, I almost blew the whole salat. At the end, in my head, I said, this is it.